Welcome to Teach Yourself Good English program through my modern news channel. My dear brothers, sisters, students, friends and esteemed viewers, please subscribe to my channel so that I can make more videos for you. The title of today's lesson is IELTS Speaking Part-1, Interview Procedures, Model Questions, a Model Answer, and the topic is Describe your daily routine. Before starting the topic, I would like to give you a focus on the interview procedures. In this section of the IELTS speaking, you should speak for a longer period, for about 4 to 5 minutes in all. Today's topic is Describe your daily routine. On such a topic, you should speak at least for 2 to 3 minutes. You should try to prolong your lecture to fill the time limit. Remember, in part 1, general questions are asked about the candidates. When you enter the interview room, you should greet the interviewer. You should use formal language. For example, good morning or good afternoon, my name's X or Y or Z, etc. Or how do you do? My name's X or Y or Z, etc. You should smile and maintain a face-to-face eye contact with the interviewer. It will help you to impress the interviewer. You should shake hands with the interviewer warmly and maintain a good body language. You shouldn't be embarrassed and nervous. Your voice should be clear, friendly, and a bit loud. You must guard against the grammatical errors in your conversation. Remember, about 25% of your overall band is based on grammatical range and accuracy. You should maintain fluency. You shouldn't hesitate during your speaking. If you say or during your talk, you are not fluent. You will get a low band score. Remember, about 25% of your overall band is based on your pronunciation. Fluency and coherence. You should make pauses where necessary. Now we should look at the types of questions you might face in part 1 of the IELTS speaking test. It is not possible to determine what topics or questions will occur in the interview, but it is assumed that you might be asked a few questions from the following types. They might ask you about yourself, about your family, about your work or job, your study, your hobby, your likes and dislikes, about your food, sport, transport, about your leisure and free time, and topics related to your academic background, personal interest, and personal life. At the outset of the interview, you might be asked some short questions. For example, number 1, what's your full name? Number 2, where were you born? Number 3, do you know good English? Number 4, where have you studied English? Number 5, what do you study at high school? Number 6, do you like reading? Number 7, where do you come from? And questions like this. Now I am going to tell you about some possible specimen questions. You need to speak on a particular topic or question for at least 2 to 3 minutes. Please have a look at the whiteboard. Specimen questions for IELTS Speaking Part 1. Question number 1, tell me about yourself. 2, tell me a bit about your academic background. 3, tell me about your hometown. 4, tell me about your home country. 5, what's the weather like in your country? 6, what are your goals of life, or what's your ambition in life? 7. How do you spend your free time or leisure? 8. What's your favorite festival? 9. What aspect of English do you find most difficult? 10. How do people learn English in your country? 11. What are the main tourist attractions in your country? 12. Which is the most popular sport in your country? 13. How do people spend their weekends in your country? 14. What kind of television program do you like to watch? 15. What's your favorite hobby, favorite sport, or favorite season, food, etc.? Now let's start our main topic of today's discussion. The topic is describe your daily work, daily routine. I shall provide you with a model answer so that you can make a suitable, well organized, and an impressive answer for your own. Describe your daily work, daily routine. A model answer. Suppose I am a college student. I am going to tell you a few details about my daily work, daily routine. Listen please. I get up fairly early in the morning. I usually get up at 5. Then I brush my teeth, wash my hands and face. I do ablution, go to mosque and offer morning prayer. After my morning prayer, I go out for a morning walk. I walk for half an hour every morning. Then I come back home and have a piece of bread, a banana, a glass of water and a cup of tea. Then what? Then I sit for study. I study at least 2 hours every morning. I am very particular about the time. At 8:30, I have a shower. At 9, I have breakfast. At 9:30, I go for my college. My college starts at 10 and finishes at 4. I usually have 4 to 5 lessons at college a day. During interval at 1:30, I have my lunch at the college canteen. At the end of my college, at 4, I return home and have a little rest. Then I have a light meal. In the evening, sometimes I walk in my garden, sometimes I do shopping, sometimes I go out to see my friends. My friends and I walk in the street and have tea at a restaurant. I return home before sunset. After evening prayer, I usually have a cup of tea with milk. Then I sit for study. I usually study 2.5 hours every night. Then what? Then I go before TV screen and watch recreational programs such as musical programs, Bengali drama, etc. I especially watch English news at 10. I never miss it. Sometimes I watch BBC News. Around 10:30, I have supper with my parents, brothers and sisters. I go to bed a bit late. I go to bed at 11:30. One more thing I have forgotten to tell you. Just before going to bed, I write my diary. I write all the important tasks that I do all day long. What else can I say? I think that's all. My dear brothers, sisters, students, and stream viewers, that's the end of our today's class. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel and share with your friends. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all. Goodbye for now. My dear language learners, on behalf of Teach Yourself Good English program, I would like to extend my best thanks to you for watching my videos and attending my classes. I would like to draw your sincere attention to some important books which I have written. These books are found in our academy called Modern Language Academy, located at East Subid Bazar, Sylhet. If you want to collect these books and use them, I am sure you will be highly benefited and will be well acquainted with modern current English. First one is, this one is actually for ordinary general learners. This is a self-study reference book for all types of Bangladeshi English learners. This is actually Teach Yourself Good English, a self-study communicative grammar for language learners. If you are interested, you can collect these books and you can make comment on the videos. Thank you everyone. Thank you everybody. Second one is Modern Functional Grammar with Comparative English. This one is actually a bit bigger. This one is for intermediate and degree level Bangladeshi students and teachers. In fact, this book is a complete and perfect communicative English grammar called Modern Functional Grammar with Comparative English. And the third one is English version of Modern Functional English with Communicative Grammar, with Communicative English. This book is designed for IELTS, TOEFL, and English medium learners at schools, colleges, and universities. If you are interested, you can collect these books from our academy, from Modern Language Academy, located at East Subid Bazar, Sylhet, and you can make a comment on the videos. Thank you, everybody. Thank you all.